Okay, first of all we want to select your save. I've got Dungeon Defenders save here. Decrypt PFD, decrypt all files. Do you want to decrypt payload? Yes, I do. And you may need to remove the copy protection if you've taken it off your machine. If not, don't worry about that step. Okay, if you double click on the payload, you should end up with some files here. The one we're interested in is this one at the top, freec.neo. What you need to do then is open up Hex Workshop. File, open. Find the removable. Well, mine's on the removable disk, but find the file. In fact, I'll do it from the start. So. And then you should have this extracted folder. Select that, Neo, open. Okay, and there's the code. If you press find, search 010203, and that is at the start of every single item or weapon or character. And then you get these little yellow boxes, and it helps to locate items. If you start from the top, first of all you'll see your character name here, and this is where we would change the character stats. I'll show you in a different video that one. But say for example we wanted to change, here we go, we've got some pristine armor on that particular character. So what you do is you start from the very last letter of the item and you scroll up to the first set of 010203. It's highlighted in yellow, and then count an extra 3 bytes. Copy that and select new and paste that into the screen so we can work on it. Now, if you use the Dungeon Defender bookmark I sent you, which should be in the link somewhere, press Control, Shift and B, and that will allow us to add a bookmark. And here we go. And it conveniently highlights which stamp and which hex digits you can change to edit your item. So this is a piece of armor, and I know that FF is for full, so is the max. So we'll choose all the resistances there. That should make it 99%. Here we have hero stats, the next 4. The next 2 are hero abilities, and the next 4 are tower stats. Again, piece of armor, we want all of that to be as maximum as we can. Okay, well, you should have a play around with this. You'll see that there's like all the different bits there. Depends what you're modding. This is the current upgrade level, but I want to rename mine, so I don't want to spend all that time investing. So, I mean, FD and then FE, for example, that would be 254. It says on the right hand side there. And that's 253. So that's 253 out of 254 upgrades. And then once you finish editing, I mean, that's really all we need to do for a piece of armor. You can then paste it back on top of where you originally took it. There we go, and that's that piece of armor done. Say for instance you wanted to do a weapon. There's a pet there, so we're going to do a weapon. So we're going to do this one. Again, the very last letter up to the yellow box. 1, 2, 3. File, copy, file, new, paste, Control, Shift and B. Use the bookmark, open. You can always tell because on a non-piece of armor you should have 4 7Fs, and always this one that's never used. Once you get used to how it looks, you've got it right. So as this is a weapon, again we want all full tower stats. Why not? Max damage would be 77359400. Additional projectiles, so it's a mage staff, so let's have 6. It's actually like, if you go 85 is 6, 84 is 5, There you go, you can work the rest out. Projectile speed, you can mess with that, but FF isn't too bad. Elemental type, let's change it to fire. You will see a list on the forum which will tell you what you can change all this to. Elemental damage, again we want to max that out. The size, you can change the size of your weapon. Again, upgrades, put that FD again, FE. Over here we've got weapon range, we want it to go far. I don't know if this makes much of a difference, but I always max that out as well. And here we've got knockback bonus and charge speed. Again, you don't have to put maximum in, but I'm going to for this. Okay, and these are your colours. So there's primary colours and there's secondary colours. So it's kind of like each full block cluster here is like red, green, blue, and that's the glow on the end. So, well, don't do many there. But you can find colour codes and then change the colour of the items. And then what we need to do, just copy and paste once we've finished. We can put that back. There you go. And you should know if you've done it right. If you make sure you always copy it correctly. If you get it wrong, it should warn you. So if you do get that warning, you know you haven't, copied it correctly. File, save. Okay, let's quit out of this. Okay, we're back to this screen on the brute force save data. What you want to do now is you want to select all three, like that. Close. Do you want to recompress the three selected files? Yes. Now don't go too fast because you do need to change these settings to -W15. Okay. Okay, cheats. Apply cheats. Apply. Cheat is applied. Update. Update partial. Do you want to encrypt it? Yes, we do. Verify. And that's it. You've modded a piece of armor and a weapon.